Cool kids. You know, I had a lovely interaction today with one of our lovely cohorts in the silver game here on YouTube, and I was inspired by it. So I'll go ahead and shout out Mr. AG Stacker 1776 because I was inspired, yes, by our interaction today. I'm not going to discuss what that was, but today we're going to talk about silver coins from the 18th century. Yeah, 18th century silver coins, because, believe it or not, I own a few. And they're not as expensive as you think they might be, in some cases. Sometimes they're just as expensive as you think they might be. Right? So here's an example of the latter. Right? You see that? That's a $30 coin. Man. Woo! What was I thinking? Right? Yeah, there's a $36.50 coin. This one costs $25. We might have overpaid a little on that one. Well, that's a little better. Yeah. 0.8263 for $27.50. Yeah, that's a little better. We're getting in the ballpark of $30 an ounce silver. Man, old Maria Teresa, when she wasn't quite as young as the other depictions. I mean, this is about as much silver as a dime and a half in U.S. current coins. So not exactly a great deal silver-wise, no. Now you can get coins dated in 18th century that aren't actually 18th century pretty cheap. But we won't count those. Those are restrikes. They're stricken from the record. Strike them. Nope. Not going to count them. Those do not count. But there are 18th century coins that will count. And it's not all as bad as you think, although I'll show you another bad one. Here's a $300 bill. That's what I paid, $300. So that's a bad example, isn't it? Horrible example. But for every bad example, there's got to be a good example, right? Somewhere. I mean, in theory. So, where's my good example? Well, here you go. This is about as much silver as a $50 from 1731. And I got it for $7.51, so that's right about melt. And that's an Ottoman Turk coin. So yes, you can get 18th century silver at 21st century prices. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. Now let's see what we got in. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this isn't too bad. All right. So this is an 8 real, 1797. It's not in great shape, but for $31.90, I am not going to complain. Yeah, and it's legit. It's a real 8 real. Yay! Now, for those of you who like cobs, this one's from 1720, and it's a half real, and it cost me nothing. This was a gift from my old buddy Cy, aka Captain Silverton. It was a graduation gift from the Kitco crew. So we love those guys and gals. So you guys should give them a look. Just go to kitco.com and go to their forums. They have discussion forums. I learned pretty much everything I know about the silver game from them cats, man. So now this was when I was first starting out. So I might have overpaid for this one a little bit. But, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, it's pretty rough. Because I paid, what, $13.26 for a 2 real. That's in pretty bad shape. Can't really make much out on it. I think that was the first Spanish coin I ever bought. I was just so excited to see one. You ever get excited, guys, and pay too much for something? I know I have. Yeah, especially when you're first starting out, you know, you gotta learn. Ooh, here's one from 1784. Half real. Paid $4.19 for it. It's in pretty bad shape, though. Yeah, sometimes I just, I would go hunting for Spanish colonials just to get a Spanish colonial. Alright, here we go. Here's a clear to see pillar 1 real coin. Which meant Mexico City, 1746. So the date's good. Pack is horrible, but $2.21. That's right about melt. A little over, but not much. Here, what else we got? Oh, here's one. Here's a half real from Lima, Peru. Ooh. 1764. It's the year. And this was found by a diver. He said he found it. I bought it from Peru. The seller was from Peru. They found this. They were out swimming by a waterfall, they said. And so they pulled this out of the rocks. But I paid $13.93 for it, so I paid a pretty penny. You know, what are you gonna do, guys? What are you gonna do? You can't win them all, can you? Especially, that's the thing about these 18th century coins. Sometimes you'll find a steal, but sometimes you won't. It's not gonna be all fun and games, all right? Sometimes you're gonna pay more than spot for this stuff most of the time. But what I'm saying is you're not going to break the bank getting it. That's all. Let me show you some more stuff we got over here. Yeah. So while some of you were paying $100 for Deluxe Coins, I bought this for $100 even. Yeah. Let me show you what the contents are. All these coins are legit. I ping them. So 1796, 8 real, probably worth $100 by itself. Probably more like 70, but then you get this 4 real. 4 reals are really rare, by the way, guys. Generally speaking, even the Mexican stuff, even after the Spanish Empire was run out, 4 reals are just rare. Here's your 2 real, 1787. There's a half real from 1776. 1774. And then 1801, we won't count that, so I won't even show you the 1 real. Yeah, well, for $100, I thought that was fine. I thought that was a fine deal. The fun has just begun, though, because I do actually have some more 18th century coins. I'm sure I have more than this, but so this is from 1754. It's a 1 groton, and that costs $11, so that was not cheap at all. I'm sure actually I have more Austrian stuff that's from 1700s now that I think about it, but we're not going to show off every 18th century coin. Here's you can get them holed with holes in them, and so that's only $2.14. That's not too bad. Now, don't get me wrong, it's billing, so it's not worth that melt value wise, but it's actually a really nice coin that's been holed. But yep. Hold that thought. I got one more to show you at least. That's cool. 18th century coins are neat, man. They went from the cob to milled coins in that century in most places. So, or your hammered coins. But here you go. This Aku's pretty cool, man. 1773. I got it for $27.50. So, won't complain about that. Anyway, we'll leave out on that. I want to go on all day about 18th century coins, but you can get them. And sometimes you can get them near melt or even under melt. So, keep an eye out and have an amazing day. Think happy thoughts and happy hunting. Find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're away. And if you don't find them, well, that's on you. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.